Willkommen zur Pressekonferenz. Wir sind nun bereit für Ihre Fragen. Damit sind wir am Ende dieser Pressekonferenz angekommen. Vielen Dank.
This is the big night. The two teams have come a long way in the Europa League this season, and now we are down to the last four. It's the first leg this evening. It's Wolfsburg. They take on Newcastle United, live on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And only 4 teams are left. We're at the semi-final stage of the UEFA Europa League. It is Wolfsburg up against Newcastle United.
Thank you, Derek. It's got a ring to it, hasn't it? Semi-final, Europa League. Now all of a sudden the final is in touching distance. But you've got to focus. Focus on the game in hand. Focus on one game at a time. Can we get to the final? 22 players are just about to fight it out. Really, really excited.
So the starting lineup for Wolfsburg. The vastly experienced Belgian Koen Casteels will be in goal. Karim Rekik plays alongside Victor Lindelöf in central defence. And it's an interesting looking attacking constellation with 3 forwards listed from the start. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. 4-4-2, but not necessarily a conventional one.
Yeah, more likely to be a 4-4-1-1, Derek, and that second striker given the freedom to roam anywhere he wants on the pitch.
It's the Europa League semi-final first leg, and they're underway. The ball with Podence. Good-looking sequence. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, we're going to see the replay here. You can't head the ball in the net if you don't get any crosses in. The crosses are coming in thick and fast, and that was a beauty. That made the goal.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, the coach can feel this game slipping away, I'm sure. Might need a plan B.
The opening goal of the game then. Fruitful looking attack. Saint-Maximin has it. It might be. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, the happy times are back. The coach is more than delighted by his team's response.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. It's with Awar. In possession, Bakayoko. This might pay dividends. Can he take advantage? He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And they continue to advance. And in with a real chance. It could be up for grabs. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, he's been involved in most of the positive things in that first half, and obviously getting that goal has given his team a huge boost for this second half.
Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Newcastle United facing West Ham United.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Well, hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
De Jong. Good visualisation and execution. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, it's the timing, Derek. The ball through, matched by the run, and it's a lovely finish. Fabulous goal.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, 2-1 it is here. There might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. He's in with a chance. Can he open the door to a potential goal? It's there for him. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off. When you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Saint-Maximin has it. Madison. Prepared to take on the shot. Well, a respectable enough effort, but he couldn't. Madison. Options in the centre. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. He's driven in the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Won it back.
Well, Derek, just listen to that noise, doing everything they can to try and help the players out. Can they get this equaliser?
Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. And the referee blows his whistle. That is the end of the contest. And a fine result for the away fans. And if they can repeat this sort of performance on home soil, then they will surely be going through.
Well, Derek, going into the second leg of the semi-final, you've got to remind yourself of the scoreline. You have a small advantage. Can you keep that? Can you keep your nerve? Only 90 minutes away from that golden final.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie kurz nach Spielende zu einem Kommentar bereit sind. Danke, dass Sie bei uns waren.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll start with the questions now, please. Thank you. That's all we've got time for today. Thank you so much for coming, everyone.
Hi everybody, welcome to you to the London Stadium, the home of the 2012 Olympics. I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith alongside me. Premier League football is coming right up for you. It's West Ham United against Newcastle United.
Well, there's certainly a buzz in this stadium in the minutes leading up to kick-off. I hope the match doesn't disappoint. I don't think it will. We've got a couple of attacking sides here.
Well, these two players, perhaps we picked out as the likely candidates to keep a special eye on. Alan Smith?
Well, I think both of these players should come into this match with their confidence brimming, really, because they really have played well. They've led from the front.
West Ham United's lineup is this. What we've got here, Alan, is a side that don't concede many goals, and perhaps they don't score enough. That's down to the overall philosophy of the coach.
Yeah, they don't commit too many men forward. They work incredibly hard, I know, on the training ground in the week, on organisation, who's where at any given time, and it does work.
Newcastle United's lineup. One main striker, one probably just off it. How are they going to find attacking routes with this formation?
Well, whether they can create through the middle, we'll wait and see. I just think today those two wide lads in midfield are going to be important. Both got a bit of pace, capable of getting round the outside.
Well, they've got a man out wide. So easy in possession. Well, now they can attack, and he's got support with it. Can put them in front here. Oh, they've opened the scoring here. It's a good start. It's a flying start, really.
Well, some might say you'd prefer to score from 25 yards, but I wouldn't go along with that. This is all about instinct.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. In front now, West Ham.
For West Ham United, number 35, Valde Keita.
Been a lacklustre start to the season for Liverpool, hasn't slipped through. Somehow he saved it. In goes the corner. Got up well, Alan, came close.
Yeah, a bit of space in the box.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Luka Jovic. In the clear in front of goal. And he scores to equalise.
And what a goal from him that was. He's put his laces through it, and it's flown past the keeper.
Different angle on it here.
Great news for the manager, because I think he made a couple of changes there, and now they're back on level terms.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. He's cut it out. Jovic. The shot is blocked. Surely. Very good piece of work by the goalkeeper to turn that away from danger. 3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. the chance to put in a decent cross, but he's actually put in a wasteful one. Well, offside by the proverbial mile. Certainly wanting to find a team. Well, everything to play for in the second half. We've reached half-time at 1-1. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he stepped forward for his team there with that equaliser, but his team haven't been, what you would say, on the best of form.
Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. A great chance to go in front, and they have done.
Oh, that could be a big goal, because this side knows how to defend a lead. Well, he was on his toes, the defenders were on the heels. Good take.
Let's have another peek at that goal. It's a real surprise for West Ham, who have let the other team get in front. Just a quick reminder, in case you're unsure of the situation, they will be in the Champions League next season if it stays this way.
And they will all be aware of that to a man, and that's why it's important that they use their experience. Don't do anything silly. Make sure you get your passes right out there.
Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Well, in this day and age, always risky going to...
It's Ruben Neves. Patient play from them. Golden opportunity now! How did he reach that? Brilliant goalkeeping. This is one way of protecting the lead, really. That's what the manager thinks anyway, making this tactical change. Corner swung in. Being pressed here. It's a good hit. Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that... Well, just over 84 minutes gone, 6 minutes left on my watch. The break is definitely on. Good clearance. Surely! And he's put it away. It's another chance and another goal for a team that's really dominating this match. And they are the better side, and now the scoreline absolutely shows that.
I do love to see these volleys in slow motion because it just hones in on the technique that's necessary. Lovely finish.
(3-1) the scoreline as we restart the game. Could get the ball into the box now. Oh, an important interception that.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3
Here's a
minutes
chance to whip it in. Well, they could get the ball back here, and they have done. Now Grant. Alan, we know they want to win the title, but what they have done today is made sure that they play Champions League football next season, and that in itself is a terrific achievement. There's still plenty more to play for.
Yeah, I mean, to have that in the bank is fantastic, but everybody wants to come out on top, and it's still a possibility for these players.
Final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan?
Well, his teammates will be thanking him in that dressing room afterwards, because another goal in another good win. He's the go-to man at the moment, in fine form.
Just a moment of your time. That'll be all. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. You ready? Okay, guys, we'll be wrapping up now. Thank you for attending.
And hello from a special place in the football world. We're at St James's Park here in Newcastle upon Tyne. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And it comes down to this, the second leg of this semi-final in the UEFA Europa League. It's Newcastle United, and they face Wolfsburg.
Well, thanks, Derek. They've got the advantage today after that away win. What do? Do they sit back? I'm sure the home fans will make sure that they push forward and try and get another win.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. And the positioning of the forwards particularly interesting.
Yes, Derek, a 4 at the back and a conventional 4 across the midfield, but the 2 up front is what I'm looking at. It will become a 1 with a 1 behind, and that 1 behind will be playing in the Teddy Sheringham role.
And so the starting lineup for Wolfsburg. The vastly experienced Belgian Koen Casteels will be in goal. Victor Lindelöf plays alongside Karim Rekik in central defence. And it's an interesting looking attacking constellation with 3 forwards listed from the start. It's the second and decisive leg of this Europa League semi-final, and the match commenced to see from his game.
Well, the more you give this lad the ball, the better the team normally plays. He switches the...
And he's broken free. It's got to be. Still alive. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Played into the centre of the box. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Premier League action coming up for beautifully disguised ball. It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really...
Federico Chiesa. Bakayoko. Cross-fired over. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. De Jong. Moving the ball forward with purpose. McNeil. Now can he deliver accurately? Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Luka Jovic. Frankie de Jong. It might be. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So the aggregate advantage, 3-1. The ball with Podence. Ball with Saint-Maximin. De Jong can't miss, surely. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, we can take another look at this now, and he's connected so well with it, generated a lot of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Look.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
To confirm the aggregate situation, 4-1 is the score. Federico Chiesa. Lindelöf now. Awar. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Possession changes hands, the interception there. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Not problematic for the keeper. Frankie de Jong. Grant. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And the referee's whistle, the home fans are thrilled because they can now book their tickets for the final.
Well, because of what's at stake, i.e. a final, semi-finals can be a bit nervy at times. Not the case this time, the semi-final was a breeze. An easy march to that big game. Can't wait for the final, to be honest with you. Let's wait and see whether they can produce what they did in the semis.
Time for just a few questions. Thanks very much.